What is going on, guys? This is Thundermane here on TikTok, and welcome back to another part, and I will believe this is part 7 of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Let's do this. Load game. A little loud. Turn it down to 18. Alright. Yeah. We also have Sakura on the side again. Oh, right! So, last time we have fought the four-tailed fox beast where Naruto was super angry and he actually fought Orochimaru. And now we are here with we are here with Sakura Haruno, Captain Yamato, and Naruto Uzumaki. Here at the Orochimaru's hideout. And that is Yamato's clone. So let's get this started, shall we?
Right. Okay, you ready?
Oh, I'll be ready when I'm ready. But let's go.
Of course. Let's do this!
Alright.
This is Orochimaru's hideout.
It sure is.
Don't tell me what sort of traps might be waiting for us. I want you exercising far more caution now.
Yes, sir.
Right.
This is gonna be tough, guys. I know that for sure. And as you can see, it shows the map on this side right here. As you can see my reflection on the TV. Hi! And I'm sorry about the whole reflection and the glare of the sun. The TV is facing my closet, so you can see me a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't affect the... I mean, it kinda does, but not that much. I wish I could fix it, but I can't. Actually, hang on, let me try to fix the thing here. Sorry for the blind light. It worked a little bit, just not that much, so I'm sorry about the whole, reflection thing on the TV. Just gotta bear with it. Alright. Yeah, the thing I hate about this is that I'm literally trying to move the camera and it doesn't work. That's the downside of this game. But overall, it's pretty good. You just gotta, look at the map. Okay, here we go. There he is. Sigh.
So, you made it this far.
Actually, hold on. No. I'm gonna actually change the setting. I'm gonna check the setting after this.
Sigh. You jerk! Why did you betray the hidden link?
I don't think he did, but let's see for sure if he did. No comment.
My, you realize I betrayed you. Good work.
That jerk. Okay, never mind.
If you figured out that much, I assume you also know my objective?
To destroy Konoha.
Yes.
I seriously hate Sai right now because, I don't even understand what his motivation is, or something like that. It just, it irritates me.
You weren't acting alone. This is your other master's agenda, isn't it?
Other master?
to destroy the leap in a second time. Well done.
I really hate Sai so much.
That's correct. We will crush the current hidden leaf and construct a new one in its place.
Or the Jamaru Land.
Sai, doesn't it bother you to be helping with this?
She does have a point.
Not really. It is my mission after all.
Bastard.
Why you?
I wanna just.
Right. That's enough talking, I think.
You think?
I can't let you beyond this point. Orochimaru's orders.
Of course.
Because Sasuke is over there.
Like I said, Sai is a jerk.
Sasuke is...
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're going to have to disappear now.
Control Alt Delete.
The way that leads to Sasuke is right through you.
It's just me, or does Sai kind of sound like a robot?
Sai, you're gonna block our way. You won't get any mercy.
Yeah, might as well step aside.
Can't mess around here, especially if he's waiting right up ahead.
True.
Lost my way through if I have to.
And we will.
Naruto. Captain Yamato, Sakura, don't interfere.
Wait, what?
I'll take care of this.
Alone?
Wait,
What?
we are 3 of us here. We'll have a better chance of moving forward if we all...
Captain Yamato, please let Naruto do this.
Oh yeah, Sakura knows Naruto. She really knows him. Like really knows him.
There's a lot that Naruto wants to tell Sai through this fight.
She does have a point though.
What?
Please.
Okay. For my backstory of why the reason why Sakura is my favorite character in Naruto is because, through her years, her younger years, she's been bullied due to her big forehead. And I relate to her because I've been bullied when I was young in elementary school due to my Tourette's and my anger issues. So I really do relate to her, like through thick and thin. You know, she's strong, I'm getting stronger. Her anger issues is like as much as mine. So the reason why I say that Sakura is my favorite character is because of my backstory. And her backstory is actually the same as mine.
Can't give you very long. If I think you're losing, I'll step in.
Here I come, Sai.
Here we go. Me as Naruto versus Sai. And after this battle, it's gonna be a total sigh of relief. Ugh. I hate this guy. Oh, really? Right.
Go.
One thing about Sai, he really... That's pretty loud. Honestly, I could have just finished him with the Rasengan, but that's actually going too far. Alright. Rough Ink. This is totally like an S rank for sure. A? Oh man. No. A as whatever. It's okay. But hey. You can never mess with a good friend. You know?
Why? This power.
You don't know this Sai, but he has a nine-tailed. I think Sai already knows that Naruto has a nine-tailed fox in him. It's not really. It's not like it's a really big news, unless you're, you've been out of the, out of the situation, and off news, and you don't like. Well, technically, if you're like living under a rock and you never know that Naruto has like that immense power, there's something wrong with you.
Last time we fought, you weren't nearly this
Strong?
I told you. I won't show mercy to anyone who blocks the way to Sasuke.
Oh, technically, that's not the only. I mean, sure he's strong, but if he's like fully strong, I mean, when he's like fully angry and he's like consumed by Kurama, oh, goodbye Konoha. Let alone like, well, not the Konoha, but the whole area. Ugh, scary.
Do whatever it takes to protect our bond.
James Bond.
You're telling me that's where your power comes from?
Yep, a bond with Sasuke.
Mission is to save Sasuke.
Huh.
I wouldn't bother if I were you.
Here's the thing. He would.
What?
That's true. What?
When I was brought here, I met Sasuke.
And?
Even though Sakura told me you think of Sasuke as a brother,
Well, not really a brother, but more of a more kind of a way.
Sasuke told me that he doesn't care about you.
Oh, he'll change.
So why?
He'll know why.
Well, you lost pretty quickly.
Kabuto. Figured.
Kabuto Yakshi. You don't appear to have betrayed us. I'll forgive you.
Why you?
So, Sai's like a pawn at this point?
Look at your face. Glaring at me won't solve anything.
This is the part of... This part right now gets me angry. Like, I'm just furious right now. Ugh.
Sasuke in the first place. He'd never have come here.
You see, you're passing the blame. In the end, he did come here.
I forgot to change the setting. Oh wait, no, I couldn't. Cause
To gain the power to defeat Itachi, to steep himself in darkness. Oh,
I'm gonna lower down the
opportunity.
music.
He made his own choices. You still can't understand that? Well, you never were all that bright.
What was that?
Oh, Naruto's pissed. But I would, Sakura deep down is more pissed than Naruto. But that's completely wrong. Naruto's like way beyond pissed right now.
Sasuke back.
I mean, at this point, you wouldn't even give up at all to save your friend when they're in trouble, or when they're like trapped or captured and something like that, and you're like willing to risk your life to save your friend. that thing's good. Like, a lot.
It's not as simple as giving him back, really. You're way off here. Sasuke came to us of his own accord. Why can't you just accept the truth?
Oh.
Right. That's enough idle chat. Why don't you return the side to us now?
Return? Wait, what? I know I played this game, but I kind of forgot the rest of the game. Well, a small part.
No way.
Naruto, you seem ready to fight me, but
He's always ready, but he's acting weak.
this battle took a lot out of you. Do you really think you can beat me?
Yes. Oh.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, Sakura stepping up.
You aren't fighting Naruto. You're fighting me.
Wait, what?
Sakura?
Am I gonna fight a Sakura?
I will never forgive you.
Oh, ho, now you know that she's pissed.
It's too late for you to make a difference here.
Yeah, who cares?
You have it backwards. Do you really think you can win against Sakura and me?
Oh, yes!
Captain Yamato?
And Captain Yamato stepping in. Yes!
Let's take him down, Sakura. If we take too long, others may come to his aid.
True, so true.
I'll help too.
No, Naruto. You just want Sakura. We sat on the sidelines before. It's our turn now.
Now that is what you call teamwork.
But it's all right. I won't lose.
Oh, that gives me the chills like there's no tomorrow. This is why I love soccer so much.
Not to that guy.
Oh,
Well, I'd rather not strike a woman with a girl this stubborn. I have no choice. Why don't I teach you a good lesson?
Just try it.
oh God. Just greatness with Sakura. Am I pressing as Sakura? Yes. With Yamato on the side and Kabuto alone.
Let me take this off.
Now, bastard.
Let me take this off. I can go at any time. Let me take this one. Let's go.
Ah, shoot. Got him. Oh shoot, that was a little bit of an overkill. But I really don't care.
Never forgive you.
Oh boy, there's a lot of characters I need to get used to, especially Sakura. Because I'm used to battling like things like I'm used to battling like a lot of characters who are like super fast. Man, I'm saying the word like one too many times. I'm just like gosh.
I never imagined you'd do so well.
Well, you're talking to Sakura, so you know, teamwork.
Now stay out of our way!
Your way, huh? Especially you, Naruto. You're the most pathetic one of all.
Says you.
What?
People change. Sasuke is no longer the boy you knew long ago.
Surprisingly, this kind of calls me out because, you know, my history with my ex. But hey, who knows?
Chase dreams and ideals all you like. But sometimes it doesn't do any good.
Yeah, true. But the story with my ex is very private and very personal. So sorry if there's no story time on that.
Sasuke can't hear you anymore. He'll never return to you. Never.
Huh. No matter what anyone says, he's my friend. That bond took a lot of work,
That is true.
so I'm gonna protect it. End of story!
So, you know, Naruto may be like very, very ignorant and selfish and stubborn and stuff like that, but a bond is a bond that you can't break. But sometimes a bond can be super, super fragile. Just one poke, just a tiny poke of it will just shatter into dust. And a bond is very precious and special, you know? You gotta make it special in order to keep it strong. One slip up and poof, pop, done. The end. There's no going back.
You really are an idiot. You have a bond? So what?
I mean, it's not like you have a bond with Orochimaru.
Even if you do.
If there is a bond, they'll get him back for sure.
Huh?
Isn't that right, Naruto?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Sai, what are you saying?
There's a reason why Naruto and Sakura are following Sasuke with such fervor. They're desperate not to sever their bond with Sasuke. They're trying to keep that connection.
Which is true.
I can't say I know what it means, but
But what?
I want to see this bond that they're trying to reel in.
Oh, don't worry, that bond will reel in a big fish.
Sigh.
So I won't let you interfere. Not anymore.
Oh shoot!
So in the end, you fall on their side, eh?
Did Sai betray Orochimaru and Kabuto?
I thought you might be useful, but it looks like I was wrong.
I don't even get what's going on here, guys.
Well, never mind.
Ah,
Either way, I know how this will end.
you dead?
Go on. Go waste your energy persuading Sasuke.
I must say, the voice actor for Kabuto in the English version really has his ways of being evil. That's what I like. I don't play games just to finish the game. I actually play this type of game for the storyline, for like how every other people, you know, so I don't like, you know, what do you call that? Like, I lost my train of thought here.
He got away.
Right. So the reason why I play this game is because I want to learn how they act, how they read the line. You know, the emotion, the feeling of it. how they like act in a situation like this, like happy, sad, anger, like that. I want to become a future voice actor for anything, video games, cartoons, and you know, short script, long script, movies. I think it was at that, and such on and so forth. This is like a dream for me to be a voice actor for anything, everything. Well, anything that is considered either PG or PG-13 for, you know, a cartoon, even for like an anime in ways that they need a voice actor for someone new or someone permanent of the show, or maybe like like someone from a side note, a small portion, or just a few episodes of it, or a series. It's amazing.
Naruto, about what Kabuto said. Whatever he said, it doesn't change what we have to do. We're taking Sasuke back. Yeah. But Sai, you...
I don't really understand why I chose what I did,
You don't?
but I thought if I stayed with you, I'd discover something.
I see.
Like, for me, towards Sai, I just get this very confusing mixed feelings. If you actually get to look at my face, but or my expression and how I explain Sai, and it's just ugh.
Okay, Captain Yamato. Now, we just have to get Sasuke back.
I think within this wait, don't I fight Kimimaru within this game with Lee and Shikamaru and Gaara? One of the two, I don't know, or one of the three, I don't remember.
Right. All right, Team 7. Resume the mission.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh.
Sasuke must be just up ahead.
So close.
Yet so far.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Alright. Excuse me for 1 second. Hold on. Oh, do I need to go to the... Hang on. World map. Hang on. Shock. I have to. Okay. Fudge. Okay. I think I need to go to the settings in the, like, right in the menu. I guess I have to go this way. Because I already have the map on the right side of the corner. Oh, oh. Yay! Gale nut. Medicinal herb times 10. Energy seed times 12. Yes. Energy nut times 12. Nice, nice, nice. Solid nut times 5. Nice. Okay. Now the reason why I actually collect those is because that the situation of this is that you need um, it'll help you during the battle and such. Alright, let's head on in. Ready? Yes. Just you wait, Sasuke. Whew. You know, honestly, if I can actually voice as Naruto, that would be amazing, but I can't. It was a long hallway, so hello!
Naruto. And Sakura too.
Guess who?
Boys. Finally. We found you.
Yes, you did. But that's the Sasuke that we should.
Sasuke.
What are you doing all the way out here?
We came to bring you back.
Sorry, but you can't refuse. We'll drag you back if we have to.
Oh, that's not gonna be easy. Yeah, I meant though.
I was wondering where Kakashi was. So you're here in his place.
Oh, Kakashi is not kinda, but he is pretty much injured
And
due
is
to
he
that.
my stand-in?
Anyway, yes.
I want to see the bond between you and Naruto.
What up, a bond, eh? No.
Bond. Misguided as ever.
True.
What?
Having too many ties in this world will only lead you astray. It weakens one's ambition.
Well, I guess well, technically Sasuke's not wrong, because the ambition, or not the ambition, the bond does have both sides of being good bond and a bad bond. So you don't know which side of the bond you are at, to be exact, because you know a bond is just a bond, but in definitions, in the two definition of ways is that the bond itself can lead you to stress, and as he said, it weakens one's ambition. And if you have a strong bond with your friend, it'll keep you protected, but not as an individual, but as a group, and as a team, or in this case, as friends, or even lovers.
You see, I have a different bond now. Between my older brother and me. It's the bond of hatred.
Like I said, there are two sides of bonds: the hatred bond and the love bond. Well, technically there's three, because there's the neutral bond too. So hatred, love, neutral, and a friendship. So technically four, but I'm guessing there's like a lot of bond that you can actually have that's like in multiple ways to have, like as a family, as a friend, as a best friend, as lovers, haters, blah blah blah, Well, not like haters, but through hatred, like you hate this guy and the other guy hates you. Well, and this one guy hates you, but it's not like, you're both like, you don't have a bond at all. But if it's like, I don't know, but it's hard to explain at this point.
I severed my bonds with you on that day 3 years ago.
True. And sorry for saying the word like a lot. It's kind of like a force of habit, I would believe. Broken bond.
Severed your bonds. Quit talking crazy.
You can tell that Naruto's pissed with this due to seeing his fists, but he like, Naruto thinks Sasuke is all like blinded by the light, or blinded by darkness at this point, and Naruto can't see the truth that Sasuke doesn't want to be going back to Konoha, but you know that's today. That's what's going on. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen in the future.
No matter how hard you deny it, I can feel the bond between us.
I mean, he can, sure, but the thing is he being delusional, or just does he really believe there's a bond connected still with Sasuke, or has Naruto gone blindsided and Sasuke actually just severed it? But but Naruto wants to save it, you know, reconnect, save Sasuke from the dark side. So in a way, Naruto's like, Naruto and Sasuke is like Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Anakin Skywalker. And technically, Naruto's saying, I have the high ground, but does he really? I mean, do you think Sasuke has his own path and technically will become and gone to the dark side? Or, I mean, what's the story here, you know?
It's not severed. 3 years ago, and right this very second, you and I are connected.
Nobody really understands the word, nobody even understands what the actual definition of the word bond is until you actually either feel it. But at this point, does it even matter if you have a bond or not? Why does the word bond even exist? You know, it's hard to say, it's hard to describe or explain, because nobody knows.
Our bond. The bond I finally found with you. It's not something you can cut loose so easily.
Not true. Well, not. It's not like half true. I mean, he's right either way, but bonds can either be severed or still connected. But the thing is, there's a reason why Naruto wants to keep Sasuke, and he wants to save Sasuke from the dark side. Like, sure, brave has no limits, but if you're too brave, then you'll just jump the gun instead of biting the bullet. Leap of faith is kind of the key, but if you just jump willy-nilly, then you'll be falling to your death. So you're just jumping in blind.
I can't turn back. If that's how it is, I'll just have to sever that bond.
Which is actually what Sasuke is trying to do from day one.
Naruto.
Yeah, that's the way he's gonna be. We'll just have to take it by force.
You can take things by force, but at this point, does he even have a choice at all? So it's gonna be... Oh crap! Hang on. Ointment, yes. Okay, there we go. Oh, sweet. Alright, nice. Okay. And go. Yes, 2 against 1. Or 3 against 1, actually. Naruto, Sakura, and Sai versus Sasuke. It's gonna be a tough fight. I know that for sure.
Taking you home, no matter what.
Baby, come back!
This scratch.
This is gonna be the greatest battle of all time. Oh, it's this type of fight.
Shall I cover for you?
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Sasuke is like really tough right now. Oh, here he goes, here we go, here we go. Shit. Ooh. So, like, I gotta do this fast, guys. I can't even, like,
Why? Can't you understand?
Oh. The broken bond. The second game. Here we go, here we go.
Enough talk.
Shutting down. Shit. Got him.
You're still
Right from the past. Rasengan. Just like the broken bond.
take you back. It's over.
Honestly, this one always gives me chills. Oh shit. Yeah, the friendship hug, or the friendship holding hands, the two finger. Yep. You know, even though Sasuke is strong, Naruto is one step ahead, or a few steps ahead, even though he's a genin. it's tough. It's really really tough. You know, it's like you can't.
You're not bad.
It's like the saying goes, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. And at this point, Sasuke is like just saying Naruto is his worst enemy, just getting in his way. He's an obstacle, and Naruto wants to, not just Naruto, but like what Sasuke, Shikamaru, Ino, Tenten, probably Hinata, and everyone in Konoha wants Sasuke back, but like you need a reason, and they do have that. Just it's hard to explain because we don't even know the full story. We only know part of it, and we gotta listen. We gotta learn and connect the situation through heart and this feeling that you're actually in the anime or in the game. It's hard. It's tough, and yeah, sure, people cry and some don't understand why, but when you actually get into it, like really into it, you'll know. You'll feel it. It's like, oh, it's like I got hit hard. You understand? Because my life, it's you've been there. You've been through that. If you haven't, you will soon.
But the game ends here.
Ooh.
Attitude.
Sasuke's like, you already lost the game.
He wasn't fighting seriously?
Nope. Oh, and besides, even though Naruto is like still in training, Sasuke, way far, like he's way out of like Naruto's league. You can tell that Sasuke is much more stronger, faster, more powerful, even like power hungry, and he can just literally. I'm sorry to say this, but Sasuke fighting Naruto, Sasuke can just clap Naruto out of existence within a few milliseconds.
I'll erase you here once and for all.
Oh, you can tell that like when you get that feeling. Like for me, I have this spiritual connection. Even through a game, I can tell that he's so powerful. It scares me, but at this point, I love it.
I wouldn't use that jutsu, Sasuke.
Why did you stop me?
Why? I thought we'd let these young ones rid us of as many of the Akatsuki as possible.
The Akatsuki are still alive. Some of them, because you saw in the last few of the parts of the game where like when we fought Sasori, he died, and now the next other people are like what? Hidan, Kakuzu, Sasori's dead. Deidara, Kisame, Itachi, so many more. Zetsu, white and blue, or white and black, not blue, sorry.
Because if other Akatsuki members interfere, it would prevent you from getting your precious revenge.
True, and even with this game, you'll also fight like Pain and Conan, and let alone Orochimaru was actually the former member of the Akatsuki, and now he's just some legendary Sonin rogue who just, you know, who has his own hideout and is like is actually a villain, you know, and who's to say if villains can be an anti-villain or you know something like that. Sasuke, on the other hand, he isn't really much of a villain, but more of a evil vigilante. Even I think if that even a thing, but we don't know what Sasuke is for sure. If he's a villain or a vigilante, we just know that he's a bad guy, an evil person. But we know for sure that he doesn't really want to, you know, destroy Konoha, or does he? You know, it's like a 20 million questions, even billion questions, and there's like infinite in ways that you have well, literally you have like infinite of questions that you can't find answers to unless you can find it. But you know, you just gotta read the whole manga over and over and over again and watch the anime of Naruto over and over and over again to know and understand what Sasuke's been through. And we know Itachi, and I mean we already know that Itachi actually erased the Uchiha clan due to the Konoha, and then from there Itachi betrayed and left the Konoha and became the Akatsuki. Same thing goes for Itachi, same thing goes for Sasuke. Same path, except he goes towards Orochimaru, the legendary Sannin, and the former member of the Akatsuki, who's more powerful, but even villains have their weakness, and heroes like Naruto has his weakness too. You may think that we're all like superhuman, even though Naruto has the nine-tailed fox in him, but no, he's still human. He bleeds blood. He can get hurt. Sure, he heals fast, but Sasuke? He's got nothing. He's just a regular ninja who is very powerful and mighty, but his path, his heart is corrupted with greed and power and lust for, well, not lust, but, you know, greed with power and murder, and, you know, he wants to revenge, or he wants to, like, avenge his clan. So in a way, Sasuke is like more of an Avenger, but on the dark side. It's like saying the movie Avengers are, yet they go into fight, but they're villains. So the Avenger, being an Avenger can go both ways. Evil, well, it can go by many ways, if I'm correct. Good, evil, and neutral.
That's a pitiful excuse.
Or rogue. I think that a rogue, if you know, I think it's called a vigilante though. But you still have your ways to avenge your, you know, someone you love or someone you need to do in ways. It's up to you on how you want to avenge things, or how you avenge your loved ones.
Every bit helps. If your chances for vengeance improve even just a little, why not make use of them?
Yeah, see? Vengeance. Avenge.
Come, we're moving on to the next hideout.
How many handles does Orochimaru have? Oh, and speaking of which, if you guys want to correct me on how I speak about the vengeance and what I talked about, you can always like correct me in the comment section, saying like I don't believe on what you say is true or blah blah blah. I mean, your opinion matters most. You know, you have your opinion, you have your ways of thinking. You know, I respect that. Your your options and your opinions will be respected no matter what. Even though, in my thought, I would say like, no, you're wrong, or and you say no, you're wrong. It doesn't matter. A debate is good. There's a good debate and a bad debate, but overall, it's a debate. And I want to learn from you guys to say like, you know, Thundermane, or you know, Riolu. I think that what you said is true, and it could happen, but I think of it the wrong. I think of it the other way and say, I'm sorry to say that, but you're wrong. But I mean, if you want to correct me and say I'm wrong, by all means, go ahead. I will respect every word you say and your choices. I'm a man of respect. I honor your choices.
Wait, Sasuke!
At this point, Naruto's like just
Naruto, like I said, he can't hear you anymore.
I was just depressed.
Sasuke!
Begging doesn't work. Well, begging doesn't help because beggars can't be choosers, and I've been there.
Too bad, Naruto.
You know, at this point, Naruto and Sasuke may be friends, but in other times, people like, I'm sorry to say this, but people ship, like, they do a gay ship with, you know, Naruto and Sasuke, Naruto and Kakashi, Kakashi and Dai, Sasuke and Orochimaru, Orochimaru with Kabuto. I mean, no matter where you go, in any site of the internet, there's bound to be a lot of ships that you don't, you know, accept. Yaoi, Yuri, LGBTQ plus, and you know, things you don't that doesn't go together, like Naruto and Orochimaru, or you know, Naruto and Sakura, Sai and Sakura, Sakura and Kakashi, Tsunade and Sakura, and so on and so forth. You know, Sakura and Ino, I've seen them all. It's like literally back in the first episode of Naruto, or the first season of Naruto, I've seen a lot of ships that don't go together, like, at all. But that's what I do, you know? I mean, it's not what I do, but I respect the ship, even though I'm like, it's not like I accuse them and say hateful things of like, oh, this shouldn't happen and you should erase this, blah blah blah. No, I was like, oh, well, that's kind of weird, but okay, it's a ship, Sasuke and Sakura, Sasuke and Naruto, and I'm like, wait, they ship that? Okay.
Goodbye.
So technically, there's like ships that you accept and don't accept, like the world of anime. There's a lot of anime people who, you know, there's like a lot of fans and of anime where you ship people, you know, Yuri, Yaoi, straight, non-canon or canon ships. You know, it's right there. Stories have to be made.
Sasuke. Sasuke.
Sigh.
Again. I couldn't
Yeah, he tried to stop. Naruto tried to stop Sasuke, like,
I am
back in, like, the, broken bond.
so weak.
Negative thinking. Very, very bad.
So that's the extent of your bond.
He learns.
Naruto, you said something to Sasuke just now. You said even if he denied it, you could feel your bond.
True.
It bound you two, unsevered. Do you think a bond that strong will be broken by something like this?
Yes and no.
Sai. No. Never.
In that case, everything's fine.
Honestly, Sai is definitely the love-hate relationship, like I said from the previous video I've done.
Huh?
You can still bring Sasuke back. And next time, I'll be there. After all, 3 makes for better odds than 2.
Which is actually true.
Sai.
More the better.
Thanks.
Aww.
The fight's just begun.
Yep. Wow. That is just a pain in the neck.
I see. So there was no hope for Sasuke.
Nope.
And? We're not giving up.
Yep. Not even Sakura, Sai, and Yamato. Even though Sai and Yamato are,
Mission failed. Technically. But just look at their eyes.
burning with ambition.
As long as there is strength in those eyes, they'll keep fighting. They won't let anything discourage them.
Oh, with Sakura and Naruto? Yeah. Yamato and Sai? Not so much.
What promising kids. Huh. Alright. In that case, I'll have you continue to carry out new missions as Team 7.
Sweet.
You'll be contacted about your next mission shortly. Until
Awesome.
then, I want you all on standby.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood. I'm counting on you. Right.
For their reunion, done. Chapter 2 is finished. And now it is time for Chapter 3 next time. Thank you so much for joining. Oh.
Yeah, man, did I eat! Thanks for the food, Iruka-sensei!
No worries.
Lately, it seems like you're always buying my ramen, Iruka-sensei.
Well, I can see how hard you're working. Call it a reward.
And of course, Iruka Sensei has paid for Naruto's food.
Hey, so if I keep working this hard, you'll pay for my meals forever?
Come on. Are you trying to bankrupt me? Right then. I guess I'll head back to the Ninja Academy. What about you?
I've gotta go meet up with Sakura and the others.
That is true.
Another mission? They're really keeping you busy. Well, do your best.
Yep.
Oh. A letter has arrived. We just got a letter. Cursed doll. Oh boy. Alright. Chapter 3 is on its way, for we are in Chapter 3. But for right now, it is the end of this part in this video. So I will see you guys later. And as always, this is Thundermane signing out. And I'll see you guys and strike you guys later.